Hey, what's going on? It's your boy back at you with another video, man. I'm sitting here chilling out. And, we're going to talk about the Lakers. And I found something very interesting, right? The Lakers won last night, 122 to 111. 80 had a monster game, had 38 points. Brian had 18 points. And the Lakers are now 38 and 39 on the season. I think we're seventh in the Western Conference. And I don't want to come off like I'm being negative, right? But and they're playing better. But my thing at the end of the day, bro, is like let's just keep it real. Like I just really feel like this franchise has really fallen off. This franchise has really fallen by the wayside, man. Because I remember when Dr. Jerry Buss was alive, right? Do you think the Lakers would be happy being a 7 seed? Do you think the boss, Dr. Jerry Buss, would be happy just getting in a play-in? Just getting by. And it's just, I don't understand these Laker fans. They running around, they dancing in the street. Yeah, we're a 7 seed. 7th and 8th seeds and play-ins. And I mean, you guys, like, and I'm not being negative or anything, but the Lakers are a place where they, in the 2000s, I know I can't stop living in the past, but this is what I'm used to. Because me and an old buddy of mine, when we were young, we used to go in Norfolk. If y'all don't know, it's a place called Gary's, right? And we used to, it's a typical place, cool place where we used to go to, right? We used to go at the bar, and I watched Kobe Bryant at that place every year win championships. For 3 years in a row, the Lakers won 3 straight NBA titles. That's what I'm used to. I'm used to seeing Kobe he went back to the finals 3 years in a row and won two back to back against Orlando and Boston, right? With the Lakers, they beat the Pacers, the Sixers, and the Nets, right? The point I'm trying to make with this, you're happy with a 39 and 38 record? I just see a lot of, I know y'all think I'm coming off as being a hater. But I'm just being a realist. Like, you're happy being mediocre? You're happy being one game over 500? You're happy with that? Shouldn't you want excellence? It's just, I notice a trend. I don't like to say this to y'all, but I got to give you the cold truth, man. And I know a lot of people don't like these videos, but I don't give a damn. I'm going to tell you the damn truth. See, the difference between Shaq and Kobe, Kobe and Powell. See, Shaq and Kobe, they played for titles. Powell and Kobe played for titles. It seems like LeBron and AD are happy playing for 7th and 8th seeds and play-ins. And it's just like, I'm not being negative, but making all these trades and picking up all these players. I mean, this is not the Laker way. The Laker way in the 2000s and the 90s and the 80s, they built their teams in the draft. And I just don't understand. I just see a lot of mediocre behavior, being stuck in mediocrity. That's what y'all happy about? Laker fans dancing down the street? You're dancing down the street about being mediocre? You're happy being a 7th seed? Well, we get in the playoffs, anything can happen. Are you serious? That's what you like? You won last night, you won against Chicago, okay. They are playing better, but at the end of the day, I thought the Lakers was about winning titles. I thought the Lakers was about winning parades. That's what I always thought. It's just a sad situation. But y'all just don't see it because, half of these LeBron dick licks, you praise people, you praise him for being mediocre, barely making the playoffs. And y'all around here, y'all here kissing dude ass, man. And it's just like outside of 1 year, what has AD and Bron done? Done nothing. You're happy? You're happy about being a 7th seed? Because technically right now, you are a play-in. And I think the NBA, I'm going to be honest with you, I know a lot of people are not going to like this, but I think the NBA should get rid of the play-in tournament. Because I think it's watering down the NBA playoff situation. I think they need to cut off that 9th and 10th seed. And it should be 1 through 8, like it used to be. Because at the end of the day, it's just watering down the game. It's just, okay, well, we'll just play. We'll just be good enough to get in the play-in, and let's see what happens. And all they do is get sent home anyway. You are a play-in team. I mean, shouldn't you be? I mean, if LeBron James, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, I'm just being honest. Y'all kiss this dude ass so much. If he is great as he say he is, why the Lakers ain't third in the West? Why the Lakers isn't second in the West? Why the Lakers isn't first in the West? Because, we've all seen this movie before. We'll get the play-in, and the play-in, and you win a play-in game, and then the first round you get knocked out, or you play in the play-in, get knocked out, get sent home, right? Ain't we seen this movie before? Haven't we seen this movie? And you're happy being mediocre. You're happy being 7th and 8th and 9th seeds. Come on, man. Kobe and Shaq played for championships. Bron and AD play for play-ins. Win play-in tournaments. I thought it was about winning championships. That's what I thought. Always thought that it was about winning championships. And I think it's very pathetic the way that you guys are acting. Outside of 1 year, this man has done nothing for the Lakers. But be mediocre? This is not being negative. This is truthful. If you're a real Laker fan, you understand what I'm saying. Because we was talking about that yesterday. Man. They were in the 2000s seeing Mark Manson. I'm talking to the real ones. Seeing Mark Manson from Stanford dancing at the parade. That's what it was all about. Seeing Kobe and Vanessa on the float. So hearing Shaq say, "Can you dig it?" That's what I'm used to. I'm not used to all this mediocre talk. I'm not used to all this play in and we're getting to play in and see what happens. No, 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 no. No, that's loser talk. Lakers need to get it together. After this season, they need to get it together. They need to get it together. Because they're not going to win a championship. I'm not being mean, I'm just telling the truth. And then when LeBron fails in the playoffs, what excuse y'all gonna have then? Huh? All this I'm 7th and 8th seed. You happy about that? What you gonna do? Play what? What play Memphis? They not ready for Memphis. Play the Joker and get sent home in 5 games? LeBron James is not the same player he once was. Whether you want to accept it or not, he's not the same guy. Now, if it was 10 years ago, that Miami do it, that Miami Brian, I'll even say if you had the 2000 what 15 Brian, I'll give you that. Then hey, you go to the finals. But LeBron James is not the same player he once was. AD is great. But outside of that, that's just not enough. Everybody else is very inconsistent. I just don't understand. You happy? I mean, I'm just talk to me. You happy being a 7th seed? You're happy being 7th and 8th seeds and going to the play-in? I mean, come on, man. I just think the Lakers are a humiliated state, and I just feel like if Jeannie Buss is, which I don't think they would ever sell the team, but I think if she's not serious about winning, why not sell the team to somebody that's serious about winning? That ain't trying to go ring chase every year, make 3,000 trades instead of just building in the damn draft. You don't see Memphis doing that shit. You don't see Denver doing that shit. You don't see them do that. You don't see Sacramento doing that. They build their team in the draft. And why you think they and the teams that built their team in the draft is listen, Denver, Memphis, Sacramento. Young, hungry. Why couldn't the Lakers do that? You go after LeBron James, who played 16 years in the NBA, all that wear and tear. Really hating, I'm just saying. Ring chasing. That's what it's all about. Call me a hater. I'm just saying, like, Kobe Bryant, they played for championships. Shaq played for championships. What is this Laker team playing for? Oh, okay, we'll make the play in. We'll just be a 7th seed and get bounced out the first round. That's all that's gonna happen. Come on, man. Like, let's be realistic. You really think this team going somewhere? They're not. I just see the standard, the bar is so low for this team. Because I think Kobe Bryant right now, he is not happy. I know if Kobe was living right now, I know he would not be happy with this team. I know Jerry Buss would not be happy with this team if those two Laker legends were alive. They probably turning in their graves right now, looking at this foolishness. They have improved, but that's not good enough. That's what I'm saying. They were like the 49ers. Anybody watch football? I'm not even a 49ers fan. The 49ers of the 80s. Like Harris Barton said in America's Game. Those kind of organizations like the 49ers, the Yankees, George Steinbrenner, the boss. George Steinbrenner didn't say, look, we'll just get in the wild card. No. They won World Series. Eddie DeBartolo for the 49ers. They put pressure on their players. It wasn't like, well, Joe Montana win MVP, Jerry Rice win MVP. You win 12 games. No, if you did not win a Super Bowl, your team, your season was horrible. And I don't see any fear. I don't see when Dr. Bus was alive. He put fear in people. He was the boss. If you did not win, they got rid of you. And I just don't see it. I just don't. And I mean, I hope I'm not being too negative, but you guys are happy about a 7th seed, man. He's supposed to be the greatest player of all time. Why the Lakers ain't top 3 in the West? Ask that question. Y'all run out here kissing dude ass. But why we just can't tell the truth? I just don't understand. You're happy being a 7th seed in the Western Conference. That's all I gotta say. I'm out.